for the life you gave. I thank you for the things you've done for me. Do more for me. I can't do them myself. I have a Father who can never fail. From ages to ages, the maker of universe. Do it again, again and again. Put enemies in shame. Do it for me, Papa, I can't do it alone. Do.
My students and my viewers, you cannot grow more than your imagination. The position you are today, the work you have made today is as a result of your thinking yesterday. And so you must endeavor to expound and to get yourself involved in critical thinking, because you cannot grow more than your imagination. Hello, my viewers. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well and you are doing fine. No matter the conditions of the country, the situation of anywhere you are, you must endeavor, you must try, to make sure you are doing well. You get it? And you make sure you achieve all your plans that you have made already, financially and otherwise. And so please, I want to make an appeal to you that do endeavor to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment below for me so that I will know what you are thinking and what to talk about, as far as business is concerned. And so, my viewers, what I am here to share with you today, that I have decided to share this with you because I know you are going to benefit from it, is what I call the Eden Garden of God's Limited. Do you get that? It sounds funny, right? Yes, of course. I know that it sounds funny to you. The Eden Garden of God's Limited. You know what that means? When I was talking to a client of mine about the creation story of Torah, I made mention, about the Garden of Eden. How the garden was able, to gather momentum, to gather source. Are you getting it? To water the Garden of Eden. And it is a very big, serious, benefiting, business sources. Are you getting it? And I'm going to talk about that as this, lecture is ongoing. You know what that is all about? In the book of Genesis, chapter 2, he tells us that a river flowed out of Eden to water the garden of Eden. And then the river was separated into four. You know what that means? You know what that is all about? It means that in the business world, that it is only one source of income is never enough to sustain and to survive. The financial desires and needs, of your personal self, your professional perspective, and otherwise. And that is what I want you to get into your mind and to say that, yes, this particular business that I'm doing is never enough. And so, you must be able to have streams of income from different businesses. That is the lesson I want you to get from this particular lecture. Are you getting it? When that particular river flowed out of Eden to water the garden, and there he divided into 4 sources, 4 different rivers. Are you getting it? It means that what you are doing right now, that particular business you are doing right now, you need to create other businesses from such. And so, when you have only one business, you have not started. Then when you have 2, you are just dreaming. When you have 3, you are trying to bring your dream to reality. Are you getting it? Then when you have 4, you just started. So the minimum of businesses you should have is 4. It means that if it is 4 businesses you have, it means you can sustain and survive, expound your business. Stable the business, consolidate the business when you have 4. It means you can survive, because that's what the book of God is telling us. I derive these things and I love it so much. And so you must take it so serious that you having only 1 is not enough, but try to have 4. Are you getting it? Now let me tell you what I call the Ebola principle of business. You know what Ebola is all about. Once that Ebola virus is here, it starts spreading all over the human body. Are you getting it? And so, when you have 1, you must endeavor to spread. From 1, you build another one. From another one, you get another one. From another one, you get another one. And so, you must have this principle. You must endeavor to follow them, because they are very vital to you to survive. Are you getting it? And so let me tell you, that particular river that came from the Eden to water the garden, one of them is fission. Then you have the diction, you have the Tyrex, and you have the Euphrates. So these are the 4 rivers that separated from that particular river that came from the Edens to water the garden. When you have your crops, without you watering those crops, they are not going to survive and they are not going to germinate. And so that is what you need to get at the back of your mind. Are you getting it? And to work on it. Yes, having 1 is not enough. Having 2 is not enough. Having 3 is not enough. Having 4 is okay and you just started. But I will advise you to have more than 4. And you have to concentrate, separating, building one from the other one. And so, my students and my viewer, please endeavor to give me a thumbs up, to subscribe to the channel, and do drop a comment below for me to know what to talk about in my next lecture. Thank you, and God bless.